So, community upgrades. What are we going to do here? What's that? You'd like me to add a few shortcuts around the valley? Sure, I can do that. You just need 300,000. Gee, folks, can we afford 300 grand? Yeah, we can.
No.
I don't know.
Should be finished in around 3 days. Yeah, 300 grand was a bit, but we're down to just 1.2 million now. We'll survive though. Hello everyone, my name is Josh, aka the Biscuit Eater, and I want to welcome you all to another episode of my long-form Let's Play of Stardew Valley Modded with Friends. If this is your first time of the series, you know you can find a link to the playlist in the description down below. If you're watching on YouTube, of course, if you are watching live on stream, know that I appreciate having you here. It's always fun to have the folks to interact with and play blurps while we're trying to think and consider and all that fun stuff. Of course, it's also fun to have Raz put things in front of my face every single time. It's all good. Where was I? Yes. Anyways, if you would like to join us live, you can do so every Monday and Wednesday from 7:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time at twitch.tv/the Biscuit Eater. Bruh, indeed. Now, with that all said, let's go ahead and continue with this episode, shall we? Okay, so we got the link cod still to do. But I have mail. Dear Biscuit Eater, tomorrow is the Feast of the Winter Star. Did you get a gift for your secret friend, Linus? The feast starts at 9 a.m. in the town square. See you then. Oh shoot, I need to figure out what do I need to get Linus.
I have Harvey. He just likes coffee. I get that daily.
Where is Linus on this list? Is he even on this? Oh, there he is. Okay. So what does Linus like? He likes cactus fruit. Hey, guess what I picked up today? I got cactus fruit. I'm golden.
A fruit of a cactus.
Do I need to actually gift wrap it? I don't remember. Or do I
No, you talk to him and then you say, "Here, hey, I'm your secret Santa. Here's your thing."
Like, here's this coffee that I brewed this morning. Or maybe, like, it's been in my fridge for, like, 8 days, so maybe, do you want it?
Capco, such a typical secret Santa thing, waiting until the last day to get a gift. Hey, it's homegrown, dang it. Okay, let's go take care of the animals, or so we got the animals, or do I need to, or... I'm assuming one of us is at least one of us is going to the island to take care of the mango tree that couldn't grow last night.
Yeah, I'm going to the island right now.
Okay.
Oh, I was doing all of the rows.
Okay, that's fine. I got the animals then. Not a big deal. Even worse than that, a last-minute gift, a last-minute homemade gift. Homegrown. Homegrown.
Made some more snow cones.
What's that?
I said, I made some more snow cones.
Where's that from? I don't recognize it.
Monsters Inc.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've watched that in a long time.
You're the second person to quote Monsters Inc. to me today.
Congrats.
And I saw it like once ages ago, so I'm like, I don't remember enough about it except for like the child yelling the word boo over and over again.
No, Boo is the name they gave the child.
Yeah, but she said boo over and over.
Yeah.
Just like, that's why they named her Boo, right?
Yeah. Mary Minecraft, thank you for the raid. Really appreciate you. Where's my audio? Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. It didn't have my, I guess when I moved over to OBS, I didn't bring over my, my announcement. But thank you. I appreciate the raid with 2 viewers. Hello.
I have 2 banana.
Indeed. You have 2 banana.
Anything.
Oh, we just need 8 more. Like, we're gonna get that in 6 days.
Hey,
Oh,
we might have enough on the last day. No, we won't. There's not 30 days in the month. Sorry.
Nope, it's only 28. Yes. So, let's see. Let's double check. I should be able to. Let's see if I can actually do this right this time. Gee, married in Minecraft was playing Minecraft. I go figure. Hope you two had fun tonight. How'd that go? Welcome to stream. I have 2 banana. Working on the hockey. Oh, fun. So you guys moved up to a new world recently, didn't you? Will admit I haven't been able to actually check your stream live in a little bit just because of everything else going on in life. But no, Mary Minecraft. They actually do some really fun Minecraft, obviously, based streams. So if you're into that kind of content, they do a lot of vanilla stuff that is really they definitely know their vanilla a lot better than I do. You left Mandalore Prime. I thought so, but didn't make it too far. Their work on villages and optimizing villages is pretty amazing, actually. Got dragged down to Mandalia. Okay.
Oh, you should do the other community thing.
Oh yes. I will get to that momentarily. Oh, yeah. The automation stuff that I've learned playing in Skyblock maps and like that. Hi, Bad Rabbit. Playing Skyblock maps and Skyblock modded or non-modded Skyblock games. Obviously, Skyblock itself is modded, but I'm sure you get what I'm saying. Will teach you how to do some really interesting machining and automation, and you can apply those concepts to a lot of the various things out there. That was weird. Multiple birds in one spot. So yeah, even the automatic cactus farms, automatic. I want to figure out how to redo or figure out if they've broken the villager farm mechanics. There's a really great multi-level villager based villager we're talking Minecraft here. Villager based farm where you essentially utilize the hunger and breeding mechanics to we won. My automatic chicken murder machine is modded based, so that really wouldn't work on it would work with you'd need mine carts to make it work properly. That and you can't make their passive mobs don't come in monster spawners. So unless you could actually create a passive mob monster spawner, it wouldn't work. So, but one like that would work with a skeleton farm, as long as you could actually force them into a funnel. So community upgrades. What are we gonna do here? What's that? You'd like me to add a few shortcuts around the valley? Sure, I can do that. You just need 300,000. Gee, folks, can we afford 300 grand? Yeah, we can.
No.
I don't know.
Should be finished in around 3 days. Well, it's been interesting with the new light mechanics and the spawners. Yeah, the light mechanics, because all the half slab mechanics are gone, broken. So yeah, you gotta be really you gotta do some interesting coverage to make it work. Yeah, 300 grand was a bit, but we're down to just 1.2 million now. We'll survive though.
So if you need some wood, it just drops some into crafting too.
Good, good. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, let's see what you are. We got all the link cod. But yeah, that's one of the things I've always enjoyed about Minecraft is just figuring out the mechanics of stuff, like not necessarily redstone stuff, but just general farming stuff. Figuring out ways to automate it. Like there was this one, it doesn't work anymore because the lighting mechanics have changed. But there was one where you can actually have you need to have one villager in this enclosed underground space with where the light was just right on 3 blocks, which were 2 were farmland and 1 was a hopper with a or not, yeah, a hopper with a pressure plate on it. And so they would all hang out at basically they would go and get food. But when they ran and so they'd have the seeds, they'd be on the farmland, it'd be shaded, so as soon as you updated the block they updated the block by stepping on the pressure plate, it would actually cause those 2 shaded farmland points to pop out, which would then cause them to replant. And so it would drop essentially whatever was popping out would end up going as it wouldn't work with wheat, but it would with like potatoes and carrots to actually have them auto pop. It was a interesting, weird mechanic. It doesn't work anymore, unfortunately, but I had fun with that one. And here I am talking about stuff that the other people playing this game with me are going, yeah,
How did the lighting mechanic change?
Basically, the way that light goes around corners and the way that the distance of the light spread changed. Zombie changing villager, zombie back again. So you guys still have yeah. You gotta be really careful with that, but if you do it properly, it can be very advantageous because it significantly drops their pricing because you become a hero, and so heroes get lower prices, and it stacks, basically. But one really bad raid can completely screw it now. All right, so but what we're doing let's see. We need to go to our questions. This one kind of makes me sad because to tell you how long this question has been in the queue, the answer to it will the old answer to it will tell you how long it's been in the queue. Future movie that you're most looking forward to. The answer to that question when I actually put it in the queue was Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oops.
So it's been in the queue a little while. And there's not a whole lot that I'm horribly like really interested in viewing now. I mean, it's all good. Hi, Bad Rabbit. Thank you for joining. One of the ones that I'm really interested in seeing, of course, is I'm a big Marvel fan. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Bad Rabbit. Got us just a little bit closer. That puts us at 95 followers. So we're 5 away from a solid 100. Awesome. So yeah, Thor: Love and Thunder and Multiverse of Madness are 2 that I am really kind of looking forward to. But the one that I really want to see how Marvel treats Deadpool, because that integration has me curious. Same with their how they're going to treat X-Men. Those are going to be interesting ones. So yeah. By the way, I don't know Mary Minecraft Bad Rabbit, if you're familiar with them. As you watch the channel, you gain. Of course, I'm sure you're aware you gain channel points, or lovely points as I call them. And we have blurps activated, which give the ability to actually interrupt the stream with various sounds during the course of things. So always kind of fun. Like that, indeed. Yep. Yeah, blurp is really kind of fun. Actually, there's some other stuff that I'm trying to integrate that I will be working on soon. They just introduced a Discord bot that I'm going to be looking at, and they also have the ability to do a we're called buckets, essentially. So I haven't figured out one for. I want to have specified buckets for specific games. Haven't quite done that one yet.
Here comes the
Boy! Hello, boy! Welcome!
Indeed.
Here he comes! There he is! Here comes
Gotta
the
pause for the "Here
boy!
comes the boy." So yeah, but it's basically a round robin. So when you choose it, it actually will choose from a list of up to 20 sounds. Oh, hey, hi Santa.
Santa.
Yeah, so we made back 95 grand of the 300 we just spent. Yay. Anyway, so I answered the question. But what about you two? What are some upcoming movies? Oh, we didn't fix the mango tree issue. Shoot.
Yeah, I did.
It just said your mango tree wasn't able to grow last night.
Well, then something else happened because I cleaned up.
Are you sure?
Do we
Is there
have-
something there?
Do we have a mango tree somewhere else?
Is there something? Yep, there. There was
Okay.
one.
Oh, is that
little
hiding
bush.
behind the tree?
Yep.
No. Okay. So we finally watched Dune. Not which Dune? Because there's been several now. You talk about the most recent one. And have you watched any of the previous, Bad Rabbit? Or the new one. Okay.
I mean, you mentioned most of the ones that I was looking forward to.
The one I want to see that just came out is Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh yes, that's the one with that's the other multiverse movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
With oh, why can't I think of her name now?
Michelle Yeoh.
Michelle Yeoh. Yes, that is one that I'm actually looking forward to.
Unfortunately, it is currently only in theaters, so
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it.
Gee, I can't imagine why. Even I'm waiting for. I'm that one. I'm waiting till it's nearly out of theaters before I go see it. To this point, I can sit in the special seating where most people don't sit next to you anymore. I've finally given up on not using that particular bonus that I have. Yeah, spend so much time online, no time for movies. Yeah, I definitely. Well, the last 2 years have made it kind of hard to watch movies in the theater anyhow, but I hear you there. So when do we need to be back in the
Oh, right.
Piece of the Winter Star?
I should probably.
Do we need to bring food with that one? Oh,
No.
gee, do we need to bring anything for food? Or no, that's I'm
No.
thinking spring.
Yeah. Let me get back there.
I watch a lot of movies when I'm actually I watch movies when I'm working. I shouldn't say that. No. I watch dumb movies that I don't worry about skipping or missing parts. What I call dollar store movies, because that's where I buy them typically, or at Goodwill or so just junk movies that are silly and stupid. But if I miss a portion, I don't feel like I have to rewind. I say rewind because I'm a child of the 90s. A child of the 80s and 90s. But yeah, so that's usually what I tend to watch. But yeah, I that's where I get a lot of them. Most of my passive entertainment is honestly, yeah, I do a lot of YouTube as well. Combat said it was like a 2D Minecraft.
Okay. I'm coming, I promise.
Oh, this is the game that several people have said that we should do. Oh, yes. Yeah, yeah. The combat is very simplistic. But it's fun.
Hack and slash.
It is quite literally. Oh, wait, we can't show it. We can't show it because we're here. But let's see here. And nothing I really want to buy. Let's go say hi to all the people. My sales figures have been phenomenal lately.
No, Willie, you told me about the Winter Star last year. I don't want to hear it this year.
You okay? And so we give our gift during this period, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Where is Linus?
He's up by Peter's shop.
At least I know I had it in my inventory, so. Oh, sorry. Combat. This was a dude that streams and was trying to get me to play Stardew. Oh, gotcha. Something I should mention to the folks watching the stream here. I mentioned it in the Discord, but I also just kind of just want to let people know I am thinking about rebranding. Although I love my name, I found that basically because I share a name with a Disney film from the 40s, that I get like zero. I don't get any search clicks whatsoever. So I'm considering new names, and I understand that I'm going to have to go and do a whole full visible, basically changing my name, my online name. Yes, there is a Disney film called The Biscuit Eater about a dog that eats the biscuit, aka the duck that they're supposed to retrieve. So yeah, it's yeah, and so because it's a Disney film, they've got you have to go about 2 or 3 pages deep in the search results just to even see me. I love the Biscuit Eater as well. I mean, it's something I've used for a long time. And I decided to adopt it when I'm sorry, I didn't mean to actually advance it like this already. I didn't realize it was going to do that. But yeah, so I've got a couple things I'm considering. I'm not going to say them out loud yet, but I am looking for suggestions on the Discord. I think I'm going to focus it on an older handle that I've used, which used the word time spelled out like the herb, THYME. So ideas around that are definitely welcome. Just gotta basically find one that doesn't have really much of a search engine presence yet, which is the other reason why I'm not going to mention it yet. What did I get? I got cookies. Yay! I received a cookie.
Well, you are the Biscuit Eater.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. I guess it is apropos. Yeah. But for the longest time, I was JD Time. And so there's a couple plays on that word I'm considering, but I'm also considering some other just random off-the-cuff stuffs. Is there anybody I haven't talked to yet? But yeah, so you may see a change. I mean, not anytime soon, because I would want to get all the graphics squared away first, and all the branding and all my various social channels ready to go before I made that change. Plus, that means I'm going to have to update how I do my videos and all that fun stuff. I've got a lot of stuff I need to work out first before I actually do it. But, see, can't do Cookie Monster, because Cookie Monster is very much, one of the things when you think about branding, I don't presume that I'm ever going to make it much further than I already am. But if you want to think about marketing, selling stuff, all of that's going to rely on not being sued for copyright and IP infringement. So I got to be careful there. All right. So. Okay, well, let's see here. Well, we got another question to do. Because this is day 2. We are on day 2 of this episode, right? I completely lost track of time. Yes, we are. Or are we? No. Arg. 23rd. Yes.
Where are we?
We are. This is the end of the second day. Yes. My brain. I can't brain today. I have the dumb.
Oh, we started on Sunday.
But did we do all the things? Because we don't have much sitting in the in sales. So.
Oh, I didn't do fish row. because I wasn't on the island.
I didn't either. Go double check that. Okay, got Moochies. Okay. Did we do animals even? Now I'm worried that we didn't do animals. I think I did the animals, but I'm not entirely sure. Nope, I didn't do the animals.
Okay.
So they're gonna be
No.
annoyed tomorrow. Sorry, aminals. Well, let's at least get you fed. I didn't even feed the animal. Oh, yeah, they're gonna be angry tomorrow. Sorry, animals.
I got all the moo and goat.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, go to shed. Now, I will note, American Minecraft, if you're do note that the way we're playing this, we are playing this modded, heavily modded. So it's not how it normally looks by a long shot. Because we like to have fun. There we go. 120. Ooh. Oh yeah, you can heavily mod it. Heavily mod it. It's actually a lot easier than modding Minecraft even. Because you don't have to do it server side. Well, since you're hosting, you are technically doing it server side, but yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, going to sleep because we got 10 minutes in game. There we go.
Ah. I made it.
Okay, so second question of this episode is: what is a restaurant that is closed? Whether you want to do leave it to COVID closures or before that, that's closed recently or closed that you really miss. And I can actually say, having lived in an area where it was very popular for the longest time, Fuddruckers. Yes, it is a real restaurant. It's not just a restaurant that you see in Idiocracy. There actually was a restaurant chain called Fuddruckers. And, it was great. I mean, where else can you get an ostrich burger? I mean, come on. Oh, wifey.
R.I.P. to the Roxy.
Oh, yeah, the Roxy's. Oh, man, that's sad. I only went there a few times, but yeah, that was good food. But yeah, no, Fuddruckers, you basically, you give your, all the fixins to, you basically, they just make the burger and you apply all the fixins. So, and you could have, and they're big old burgers too, cooked your way. And they had all sorts of weird options. Bison burgers and ostrich burgers and pretty much any kind of hamburger you wanted. And yeah, and if you wanted it slathered in cheese, you could have it slathered in cheese sauce. And yeah, I miss it. That's what I miss a lot. Unfortunately, they were already on the outs before the pandemic hit, and I think their last location just recently closed. So
yeah, well, their entire restaurant model was not compatible with COVID.
At all.
No.
I mean, I'm not sad to see a lot of buffets go, because I think a lot of buffets were kind of anyways. I mean, I enjoyed them, but a lot of them were a little excuse me, a little questionable. Or a lot questionable. Yeah. Yeah, now the local Fuddruckers is a Zoom care emergency room indeed. But yeah. What about you guys? What's some restaurants that you guys remember and miss?
Let me see what I got here. I gotta control Z this. Oh wow, really? Not even there anymore. Crazy.
I already gave a shout out to the Roxy, but the restaurant of this being able to actually go to is Cheng's Mongolian Grill.
Indeed.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, mine is BD's Mongolian Grill.
Yeah, because it's buffet style. It's just not safe right now.
Well, I mean, they're still open in places, but like not. They're like further from my house. Like it's not worth it for me to go drive out to them anymore.
Yeah, for us, I think they're open, but we just can't do restaurants right now.
Yeah. Totally understood.
But yeah, like we were going to a concert one night. I was like, oh yeah, we'll totally just hit up Mongolian barbecue. It'd be great. And we go there and it's closed. I'm like, oh. I'm like, this is before COVID, so this was like some other sort of yikes.
From food safety, it's better than it's safer than a buffet, because with a buffet, all the food is cooked and you have food temperatures to worry about. With Mongolian grill, you're assembling the thing and then they cook it and then hand you the cooked food. So you're not eating food of questionable age.
Or, like, I remember going to your standard buffet and watching a kid put their entire hand in various portions of the, like, you go, or there are videos of people going after, as soon as like certain particular foods get put out, just going insane over it and getting upset when people go for too much of the thing that they want, and yeah. Ugh. Yeah. But no, I distinctly remember going to a dessert station and watching a kid reach into one of the topping bins, full-handed, after sneezing. Open mouth sneezing. I'm like, I'm not having any desserts tonight. I'm not having any dessert tonight.
No.
Yep. So there's that. What about you folks in chat? Are there any restaurants that y'all remember from the olden days, or like Farrell's is another one. Farrell's is another one, which is very specific to the Portland area. That was, it was just an ice cream restaurant. So it was a dessert restaurant, but so unique in the way they did business. And I don't remember much about it because it was, they really kind of went downhill even before I left high school, which was over 20 years ago. But that was a place I do remember fondly, even if vaguely.
The jawbreakers that were like 3 inches in diameter.
Mm-hmm.
Another place. This place also, again, this is like locally they're closed, so I don't go to them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But also, this was just like a place I went when I was younger, and that was like Ponderosa Steakhouse.
Never been.
It was, it's just standard buffet, but like you order a steak beforehand.
Okay.
So they actually cook you a steak to order, and then you.
That sounds like Sizzler out here.
Possibly. I don't think it was a very inventive model, but like, still.
Ricky says Izzy's, but that's more nostalgia than anything else. It's where Grandma and Grandpa took us for our birthdays. Now there's nothing there I can eat. Even what? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Izzy's. Well, they went really downhill for a while there. Good night, Sassy. But yeah,
Izzy's was legit back in the day.
Oh, absolutely. Buffet style pizza place. It was one of the first ones I ever remember going to. And back in the day, yeah, it was a jam. If we're talking about old pizza places, Pietro's Pizza back in the day. Like, that's where you went for your.
Pietro's is still good.
I don't like the new Pietro's. And that could just be difference between adult taste and kids taste. But yeah, I've been to the new Pietro's, and it's gross. It's just gross pizza. I'd almost rather go to the old Pizza Caboose. If that's saying something, yeah. Or old Chuck E. Cheese.
I'd love to go back to Chuck E. Cheese, but be the size of a child again so I can enjoy it. I don't want to try imagining my current form squeezing through a tube.
True. Very true. Mary Minecraft says Ponderosa and Bonanza. What's Bonanza? Bonanza, I'm assuming it's a Western style steak joint, but...
It's alright if big little fight Bonanza!
Golden Skillet. all these buffet places.
Old country buffet.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
Well, like now it's just like this food. Like, yeah, I can't do buffets anymore.
Bananas
Well,
is like,
at some point, I'm like, I like quality over quantity. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need more food. I just want the food to be made well and good, and I don't regret eating it afterwards.
I mean, I've enjoyed some buffets, but yeah, there are times when you're like, that, you know, as I've gotten older and as my stomach has been less able to handle garbage, yeah, I've been less able to handle buffets as a whole. Yeah, I need quantity. I want my money's worth. Yeah. Well, I want my money's worth too, but it's not worth it if I'm gonna be sick later. You know? And that's really what it kind of comes down to after a while is, am I going to regret this? And when you're talking about the problem with quantity is you're also getting food cooked for quantity, which means it's almost going to be as tasteless as a Cracker Barrel, you know. Cracker Barrel, where the spiciest thing you'll get is ketchup. I'm that guy, the one that say you go home now. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, we're gonna let's see here. Yeah, we are gonna end this episode after the end of this particular. All right, we're gonna at the end of this particular day. So just as a heads up, the spicy. Okay, get this. I actually we're tangenting here, but there is apparently a thread. There was like a Facebook group thread, or several of them, where people are trying the trying a chicken place. I want to say it's Popeye's chicken in England, and some of the comments were included like the things that were a little that they weren't expecting, or that were too spicy for them, like the ketchup.
Oh God.
I'm kind of wondering if maybe we Americans really do, or is it either are we making our ketchup here in the States too sweet, which I accept as a possibility, or is it really that we...
You have to realize that our country was founded by people who thought that it was a sin to eat food that tastes good.
Granted. But yeah, I mean, that's ketchup as being spicy. Just my brain, I don't grok it. I cannot grok it.
There is such a thing as spicy ketchup.
Oh yes, absolutely. Little Big Burger has the best spicy ketchup.
Oh, it's so good.
But it's actually spicy ketchup. I mean, they make it in house, and it's spicy. It's good stuff. But that's intentionally spicy ketchup. I mean, if that's what is considered ketchup worldwide, then yeah, our ketchup has got way too much corn syrup in it, and I will accept that is a possibility. I will absolutely accept that is a possibility, that we just sweeten our ketchup too much. But and also hi, Madge Madden. Little Big Burger is essentially quarter-pound sliders. So it's a big old hockey puck of meat on a small little artisan slider buns, and it's all local beef and super spicy. It's so good. I can only handle, like, if I have the fries, I can only handle one of the sliders. It's that thick, and the fries are doused in truffle oil and sea salt. So it is a sometimes food, very much a sometimes food, but it's such a good sometimes food. And they are growing. When they got bought up by the same folks who own Hooters, they actually start expanding significantly. So it is very possible that you'll see one once. They stopped expanding once the pandemic hit, but they started expanding east. So they started in here on the West Coast. But what's up? So how I understand ketchup to be in Europe is that it's anything they refer to ketchup as any relish they put on a piece of meat. Ketchup is not ketchup is a tomato product. Relish is relish. What the hell is wrong with these people?
They're English.
This is very true. And it's 12:10. So let's go ahead and get ready to wrap up this episode. We're not going anywhere, by the way, folks. We're watching live. We've got one more episode for the night. But, all right. Yeah, see, okay, that makes a little more sense. That's weird. But who would... Would Popeyes actually put relish on a spicy chicken sandwich? Well, they wouldn't put ketchup on it either unless you asked for it. But... Oh, talk about a restaurant that I missed while we're waiting. There was a place in downtown Portland that I absolutely adored. Raz, when you came, I wish they had still been open. I totally would have taken you there. It was called Spike's Hot Dogs. Spike's was a locally sourced hot dog joint that had their own Coney Island sauce, award-winning Coney Island sauce that won awards at Coney Island. And it was just the right kind of spicy that you didn't hit you till it hit the back of your throat. But oh gosh, it was so good, and you could just put anything you wanted on it. We had two really great hot dog joints that eventually closed down. The other one was called the Meaner Wiener, and I loved their Barnyard hot dog. It was basically it was essentially, think biscuits and gravy with a hot dog in it. It was so good. All right, but that is going to end things out for this particular episode. So let's go ahead and switch on over to this screen so we can close out the YouTube video. If you are watching YouTube, thank you very much for being here. I hope that folks enjoyed. Please make sure that you help me out by clicking the like button, commenting on the video, and let's go ahead and actually talk about what's the restaurant that you miss, one that you miss actually going to and eating at. If you got this far in the video, just comment that on the YouTube side. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell. That way you'll know when new videos come up on the channel. I do post new videos to the channel every Monday through Friday, so it's a great way to catch up on old streams, series that we're currently running. All that fun stuff is there. Do also make sure you double check in the doobly-doo on both YouTube and Twitch site. You can find links to all my various social media channels so we can continue the conversation once we're done here. With that all said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and until I see you next time, game on, lovelies.